Richard Southern joins us now with the day's business story. And Richard, Canada is experiencing another wave of COVID-19, and that's causing a lot of trouble for the service industries.
Yeah, it is. It's brought on a labor crunch because, if people are sick, even if they're not badly sick, they can't work. And this is an issue, especially for many industries that have already been short-staffed going into the sixth wave, Melissa. We're hearing from retailers. We're hearing from the hospitality sector. We're hearing even, of course, from the healthcare sector about a big labor crunch right now, and that's hurting profits. It's not just the staff shortages, though, hurting the bottom line. Some gyms and event spaces and retailers say they're taking a profit hit now because some consumers, to some extent, are steering clear of these businesses, fearing the uptick in the virus. Airlines are particularly hard hit. There's a pilot shortage. Flight attendants are calling in sick. Air Canada stock was down 1.5% today. All this, Melissa, though, coming as many businesses in Toronto and elsewhere start to welcome staff back to the office, even if it's only on a hybrid work at home, come to the office model.
Right. Now, despite all of those employees calling in sick, Canada's job market is experiencing a big boom right now.
Yeah, would you believe the unemployment rate is at a modern record low? We found that out today when StatsCan delivered the March employment results. The unemployment rate is down to 5.3%, the lowest in nearly 5 decades of comparable data. 73,000 jobs were added in March, on top of a huge 337,000 gain in February. Last month, nearly all the gains were full-time. You like to see that. The private sector accounted for more than half the increase, and the province of Ontario led the way. About 35,000 jobs created here in Ontario last month. This could certainly have the Bank of Canada aggressively hiking interest rates. There's a rate decision on Wednesday, Melissa, and some experts think we could see a 50 basis point hike, bringing the overnight interest rate to 1%.
Okay, and there's a new movie premiering this weekend, and those in the film industry are hoping that it will help convince young families to return back to the theaters.
Yeah, it's not you and I they're trying to coax in with this one. It is the young kids along with mom and dad, and it's going to be interesting to see if it works. This is Sonic 2 we're looking at here, a big kids movie opening this weekend. And, throughout the pandemic, parents have been reluctant to go to the theaters with their young kids, many of whom are not eligible for vaccines. But this Sonic the Hedgehog 2, made by Paramount Studios, is the first major family-friendly film release this year, and it's going to be a big barometer to see whether or not families come back. So far, so good. It opened last night in the States and brought in a strong $6.25 million. Jim Carrey, one of the big voices in that movie, Eric.
Okay, well, thank you for joining us, Richard, and that's business editor Richard Southern.
Thank you.